So you want to come and visit Chamois in the Italian Alps? Stay tuned, because today I'm going to share with you some tips and what you can do in this amazing location. In the north of Italy, hidden amongst the Alps, lies the only municipality of this country without cars, Chamois. With no traffic and no smog, there's just clean air and a still uncontaminated and untouched mountainous landscape. It doesn't take long to see them, even while traveling in the cable car. They are Chamois, the true lords of the land. They give their name to the village of Chamois, and they will be your companions while drinking from the fresh water fountains. The village can be comfortably reached by the cable car departing from Brisson. One of the main attractions of Chamois is the architecture of the village, which has remained intact, and where the Rascards, the typical alpine dwellings of the Aosta Valley, can be seen at every corner, with their base in stone and the upper part in wood. If you are a mountains lifestyle lover, then you cannot miss a visit to the amazing village of Chamois. So, I'm on holiday with family, parents right here in Chamois. If you hear that, that's a marmot, and hopefully I'm going to show you some. So Chamois is a beautiful location at 1,800 meters from the sea level in the Italian Alps. It's the only municipality in Italy not reachable by cars, and that's the beauty of this place, because the air is fresher than any other place, and the noises are less as well. Of course, you can only hear nature. Now, to reach Chamois, because you can't access by car, there is a cable car from the valley to the village. There is also a car park at the bottom. The cable car costs one journey, return €7 each, but also there's a kind of a membership. For €19 for a week, you have unlimited access to the car park, and you have 3 return journeys on the cable car in case you had to go back to your car or go do shopping. Also bear in mind the timetable of the cable car. So during the high season, we are in summer now, end of August, the cable car opens early in the morning and it closes at 12. So at 12 you got the last run. But as we are now at the last week of August, they're actually closing earlier at 10:30. So keep it in mind. So very important in terms of shopping as well. To start with, there's only one grocery store in the village because it's a very tiny village. So what I recommend, guys, is to get your shopping beforehand, especially if you're planning to stay here for more than a week. So fill your bags and go to your place already with a lot of stuff for your holiday. Also because the prices are a bit higher compared to the local supermarkets that you can find down in the valley. From the village, you also have a chairlift that will take you to the top of the mountains. And you've got 3 different levels of chairlifts. So the chairlift price is €8 for adults like me and €6 for over 65 like my parents. One way, no return. But of course you can walk as we are doing. So the first level will take you to Lake Lod, which is amazing. There's a picnic area and the prices are listed here. So one table is €10, and that's actually some news from this year, because last year we had a barbecue, we didn't pay anything. And also you can pay for the wood if you want to, or you can find the wood in the forest, but you can't break the trees. Of course, you need to use the wood which is on the ground. And a stack of wood is €6. For the meat, if you want to have a barbecue, you can bring your own, or there's a grocery store again, and you can go down and just order whatever you like. But last year actually we were here on the higher level, and I called the store and they sent me via the chairlift all the meat, the bread and everything, and then I paid after. So it was amazing. I'm not sure if they do that with everyone, but yeah, it was really kind. Not to mention that nature is amazing. Also, Lake Lod is great. You can stay there half day, chill, have a barbecue, enjoy the ambient sounds and just the view. You got pine woods everywhere, marmots, chamois, the actual chamois, and that's why this place is called like that, as you have heard in the intro video. There's cows, and one of my favorite places is this valley with a tiny stream of water where you can again chill and enjoy and put your feet, soak your feet in the ice cold water. I have to do this every time I see a stream of water. Refreshing! So Lake Lod, that's your first stop with the chairlift. In terms of bars and restaurants, there are 4 restaurants and bars. You can definitely have lunch there. But in terms of dinner, I'm not sure if it's because now we're out of season, they don't provide dinners. So you got Bar Chamois in the main square of the village. You got Chez Pierina, which is a proper restaurant, and it's amazing. I definitely recommend to go, but you probably have to book in advance. And now, because we're in out of season, we can actually book the dinner as well. So they will prepare the dinner and we go there around 7 p.m. and take our food away. And there's another cafe brasserie called Le Coin du Paradis, which is again like a bar, and it provides you with sandwiches and some hot food. We usually go to Bar Chamois, which is right in the square, also for aperitivo in the evening. We just love the vibes and the view from there. But for dinner, we definitely recommend Chez Pierina. There's also 4 Stars restaurant, which I've never been to. We've been coming here for a few years now. But yeah, I'm not in that kind of stuff, 4 stars and luxury dinners, so I can't really advise. We are now at level 2 of the chairlift. And another thing you guys might want to know is that for each level, as in usually any ski resort, in Italy at least, you will have a bar and restaurant. So at Lake Lod, you actually have 2 different restaurants and bars. And now we're gonna reach the 3rd level, hopefully soon. Now, please also note that everything I'm saying might change with time. So don't take it for granted. You might be here at the chairlift and not finding the bar open. So be prepared with your own food, your own water, which I recommend to carry anyway. We've got one of those thermos that keeps the water cooler, and you can find fountains also at the Lake Lod, right? Fresh water from the mountain. So yeah, be prepared. So if you're a hiker, if you love doing it as I do, I also recommend to hike the whole way to the top. Also because, yeah, if you come at the end of August, the chairlift is not moving. Just the first part of it from Chamois village to Lake Lod is working, but the other 2 levels are not. Ciao capra. Andiamo? Andiamo. And to mention hiking, of course, you got different routes, amazing landscapes. This is one, but here there's nothing. So we have sandwiches in our bags. And yeah, also if you're not very healthy, I'm not sure if this is recommended because it's a long way. Okay, let's reach the top together. So 2,500 meters. It took us more or less 2 hours with a few breaks from Chamois, which is right there somewhere. That's the village. Lake Lodge, you can probably see it there, I don't know. But there you go. So there's a tiny church up here, like a chapel. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna go on the Colle Nana, which is 2,700 meters. See if we can make it. And on this side, you got the Cervino Mount, super famous. You can also see it on the Toblerone chocolate bar packaging. You know, the spiky peak. It's always hidden in the clouds. It's so shy. But there you go, beautiful place. That's my mom. She's doing it. And my dad is somewhere on this side. Am I gonna check it out? That's my dad. Boom. Bada bing. Grande Harry. High five. Boom. Brava a te. High five. Battimi 5. Nice. Boom. 75 years old. My dad's 76. Where is it? Go on. So this is what happens in Chamois too. Just the noise, so good. By the way, I'm opening a new channel where I'm putting just nature sounds or sleeping sounds. So go and check it out because there's a lot of stuff coming from these mountains. Hello. In terms of accommodation, there's not much around in terms of hotels and albergues, but you can find some stuff on Airbnb, and that's where I found my host, which is great. I put a link down here. Tiny flat in the middle of the village, so very handy for 2 people, maybe 3 if you're a small family, but great. Again, link down here. Here we are from where we started, Lake Lodge. It was a 6 hours hike, quite intense to be fair. Some parts were quite dangerous as well, very steep. So my advice after the day, if you want to do this route, which is number 3, that after leads to number 4 to come back to Chamois, is to get, if you are in early August or before in summer, to get the chairlift, go to the very top, turn right, you will see the chapel, and keep following number 3, the route number 3. Not 3B, but 3. We took 6 hours with maybe a few breaks, of course, a bit of lunch, but very, very beautiful. Some of the locations are amazing, a lot of streams of water. And I think I'm going to close the episode right here about Chamois from what I could tell you in this season, in these days. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the like button. There's a lot of stuff on my channel already, so go and check it out. And I'll see you shortly. Take it easy.